Today I am going to be doing a lace frontal install quick weave on a client in the color red. So far I've molded down my cap with freeze spray and a little bit of Got2Be yellow glue, spiking glue. So now I am just sewing down each side from left to right. I start in the middle and I'm going to the right first. Also guys, I meant to mention this hair was previously colored. I did not record it unfortunately, but you always want to sew closely together when sewing down the back of your lace to ensure that when the client is parting their hair for future reference or when it's time for styling, that there's no lifting. Now we are holding down each side of the lace by the ear to actually customize where her ear is on the lace. This method actually prevents you from gluing down your client's lace frontal too close or too far down near the ear, which causes lifting. Now we have cut both sides on both sides of the ear, and this is the glue that will be used during the process of melting and giving her a seamless install. Now here the lace has already been glued down. I like to cut my lace into 4 different sections and I glue them down that way in each section, just so that it's a lot neater, and I also cut it down in the same order that I glued it in. And that's what I'm doing here. As you can see, I kind of sped it up because this part is pretty easy once you've glued it down. As you guys can see, I am cutting really close to the lace. I don't really like a lot of lace left on my client's head because it makes the install look old faster, and yeah, it just looks more natural and seamless when you cut as close to the hairline as possible. To cut as closely as possible to my client's hairline, I am using a single blade razor that I got from my local beauty supply store for no more than $1 for each blade. Now, after we have cut all the excess lace, I'm just gonna lay everything down, smooth everything out, and lay those baby hairs. Also guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. My Instagram is EVERYTHINGKIARA. My hair page is T's Hair Collection. Now I am blow drying each baby hair because with foam sometimes you can get lifting. This one was a little tricky, but we got it to lay down. Now we will begin gluing each track. For my first few tracks, I am starting them from one side of the frontal, and I'm bringing that track all the way around to the other side of the frontal. And this creates a U or a hook shape. And I'm literally just gonna keep doing this same method with like a C shape all the way up until it's time for me to just go straight across. For this install, my client only needed 2 bundles and a lace frontal to prevent her bob from looking too bulky at the neck area. Now we are at the top, and as you can see, I have started going straight across to prevent bulkiness. Now we will begin to make our way towards the end and begin flat ironing out her bundles and her lace frontal so that we can go forward with styling. Off camera, I went ahead and cut her hair into a bob. I will make another specifically cutting a bob video in the future, but just to save time, we're gonna keep it like this. Now I am about to start getting my clippers and moving them downward, and that is just to thin out the bob and give it a more choppy look towards the end. So guys, that little section in the front that's uneven will be taken care of off camera.